Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we are cruising through the day. Okay, we have already have for our diamond merchandising launch. Okay, get the words out, Ruthie. It's really difficult. Okay, big words at the end of the day. Okay, so this is our diamond merch launch. Okay, off our website at diamondmatrixmasters.net. Oh my God, the products are so beautiful. And the more I talk to these beautiful souls, about the diamond and the schools and what we've been up to, when you look at the product, when you go and have a look at the merchandise itself, it's like, oh, it just reinforces everything, from wearing a t-shirt with it on. And we'll show you around a little bit in a minute, Harrison. Hey, I want
Yeah.
to welcome Harrison Thompson, isn't it?
Hmm.
To the platform today, okay, because Harrison is the most amazing man I've ever met. Okay, one of them anyway. And you rock the diamond. This soul has been through the school, the Quantum Living with Four Body Wellness School, has become diamond active. Along with our beautiful Tony Taylor, who's here floating in the background. Oh, I love her too. But beautiful Harrison rocks the diamond energy. So this is the new frequency that's coming in of the new Christ consciousness, the Christos energy, the higher self, the I am presence, whatever you want to call it, the Buddhi intellect, okay? That greater part of you. And we've talked about today, we've just talked progressively about, if your soul pulled out of the top of your head right now, what would your body do? It would fall on the ground. Yes. See, the boys do all that droppy off thing. It's just perfect. I love it. Thank you, Harrison. Okay. But I'm going to hand it over to you to say a few words about what you've learned and, whether this merchandise is deliberately to, if you hold a cup with no consequences on it and, what you've learned with the law, between the law of acquisition, quantum law in general, and, how the school's changed your life. Because I know that you've had amazing things happen, actually. Do you want to tell them a bit about it?
Yeah. So, I mean, first off, thank you for having me here. This is always a pleasure to share space with you. Like honestly, I love it. Um, but yeah, like, oh man, I had a zillion things run through my mind. Um, Going through this school has genuinely changed my life for the better. It's been crazy having gone through it and then like reapproaching my life, almost being like reborn in a way. My whole perspective had shifted, and now like just seeing all of these things, even everything that I knew beforehand, is just like, as far as um how energy works, how everything in the universe is correlated, and all these kinds of things. Just like really my understanding is just deepened, and my how I carry myself through my day, how I interact with people, it's completely changed. Like it's amazing. I can be in a place that is just absolutely full of chaos, and I'm okay. It's kind of cool. Being a very empathic person before, I would I would have a hard time, being in those kind of situations, and like just, be high tension, high anxiety, that kind of stuff. But now I'm like, I can just sit and observe and be in diamond frequency and just give that away and give it away. And then naturally, like all of these beautiful people will just like, whether it's indirectly or directly, will just, come to and from me. It's amazing. And one of the cool things, I know you want me to mention this, one of the cool things, so while we were going through the school, um we did a bit on on the lore of acquisition, and the day the day after we had talked about it, I just had a random $1,400 drop into my bank account. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea. Well, kind of I do, but like it just, there it was. I was like, wow, this really works. Okay, cool. And just, yeah, it's completely changed my understanding of everything and how I approach, especially with like manifestation and stuff of that nature, you know. The lore of acquisition is I'm just like, wow, yeah, I've been catching myself in like uh and and recognizing like where I'm creating things that I don't want to create, and just being like, oh well, no consequence, moving on, going into what I do want, right? Like, and and oh my goodness, can I not emphasize enough how amazing it is to have to know and be aware of your triune being, and being having that all connected, all your little people, just everybody working with you, right? Instead of you working against them. It's like, I just want to love you. They're, you know, them in the background, and it's like, I know, but like, I want to goof up and stuff. And it's, no, we don't have to do that anymore. It's pretty great. It's pretty freaking great. And
Thank you.
oh yeah, of course. I took a browse through the store earlier, and especially with, you know, the shirts and the hoodies and stuff. I'm just like, that's fantastic. That is so amazing, because you're not just living it and embodying it and projecting it in the etherical sense. Maybe that's, you know, but whatever. Yeah. But you're also in the 3D where other people are more perceptive of it. You're just like, hey, check this out. Here's some truth for you. Happy birthday.
You're welcome. Oh,
Yes,
I
I'm super
love you,
excited.
Harrison.
I love you too. Mwah.
Oh my God, you're just the most beautiful soul. You know, we're bringing the new leadership through. This is the time. All the new leaders are coming through, and those that actually learn how to come out of the game, they're not in separation, they're not back to front and upside down, they're actually projecting into and creating whatever it is that you're here to create, is the most powerful position, you know. I
Oh
love
yeah.
what you said about the merchandise. It's absolutely true. You know, it's sort of like, okay, let's just put it out there.
Yeah. It's
I love it.
fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, and that was a really cool bomb that bumped your bank balance up, hey?
Yeah, right?
That
That
was
was amazing.
amazing. We just did the law of acquisition, and we've just shown him how to collapse, you know, issues in plan B, and we just put this stuff, and it just came together, and bang, there it was the next day.
Wild.
That was really
Absolutely
cool.
wild.
We have so many good stories like that, because, you know, families come together, and the
Mm.
situations changed, and, you know, lost children find their mums and dads, and it's all kinds of amazing stuff that goes on when you actually understand the laws, the quantum law, because it's built on unconditional love, and unconditional love doesn't have separative thoughts and judgments against other things. Okay, it's about collapsing that and bringing unity and oneness together as a very powerful frequency from unconditional love. That's what the new consciousness is. So anyone that's saying otherwise is not quite here yet. Okay, not quite here yet. Still in this. So yeah, I love it. And so I've just had so much joy spending it with Harrison, because as he's come through the school, folks, he gets this eye-popping moment, which everybody does at something. Their face goes, and their whole being like, but Harrison's like this.
Yes, like,
He's
let's
got
go.
the raving. We have so much animation with Harrison. I love you. I love you so much. It's just so beautiful. Wow. And
I
to
appreciate
gain this type of knowledge at such an early age is just a privilege, because it's like, wow,
that.
what are you going to be doing with it?
Yeah.
Heaps. Everything's sped up now, so you can do whatever you want with it, and that's the beauty of it. Okay, create
Oh
whatever you
yeah.
want. That's
Oh yeah.
truly the way it is.
I want to
So
touch on something that
yeah.
you said a bit ago about the whole unconditional love, at least in my experience, having gone through the school and like being where I'm at now. It's really cool, all of the like things that I've been doing to like, I don't know, just recognizing the places in myself where I was judging myself, right? And it's like they continually come up, like as the more I move through them, and like, the more they come up. And it's just like recognizing that I've come to realize that I can only love other people unconditionally to the level that I love myself unconditionally. And so it's been a wildly transformative experience. It's part of why I'm like, ooh, I love this. I'm gonna make this happen. You know what I mean? Like, but just being able to be myself unashamedly, unabashedly. I don't know if that second one's a word, but I just I can't thank you enough. Seriously. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm I'm just yeah, I'm so glad. It was kind of a stretch for me at the time. I was like, but I knew when I met you through Noah Goldman, through the Quantum Elite, I was like, I have to know this. Like there's something about this. I gotta be in there. Like I gotta know. And I'm really glad that I did.
I remember seeing you in the first masterclass that I met you
Yeah.
on my masterclass, and you were just rocking the energy. I'm partying. You go, here, have some of this, and you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
It's like rocking you in your chair. It's amazing. You're so sensitive to the beautiful things, So it's been an absolute honor and privilege, and this is what it's about. That's what I'm here for, is to really facilitate people into their power and the truth of who they are. It's like, just forget all the hardship. We don't have to do any of that anymore. It's like, well, that's a bit wearying. Okay, do we
Mhm.
have to do that? No. Oh, look, we got one of my favorite people coming on in. Hold on a minute.
Oh, okay. More people. And to you oh dang. Okay, cool. And you do it really well. The whole facilitating people into coming into their soul sovereignty and coming into their power. Like I don't know if I would have done it with anyone else. I don't think I could have, because you just do it so well.
Thank
I
you
think about
so
it.
much. Thank you so much. So lovely to be on this side of destiny, isn't it? It's like doing what you're meant to be doing. Oh my God, I remember all of those years when I was just striving to get to it. So to be on this side of it, oh, it is such a relief, and so confident to know that this we've been testing it for all of this time. It works for me, it works for everybody else, and then that's why we just want to keep sharing it with people. Hey, welcome, Kasha. I've got two of my favorite girls here today. That's absolutely amazing. As we're coming to got a few more interviews and that coming on. Oh, Kasha, you're actually coming up in a couple of hours anyway, so it's going to be awesome to talk. But Harrison, thank you. We just want to see you rock it more. And I'm just going to screen share now. We'll go over to the merch center. I don't even know whether I'm saying it right. And we'll go over there because I'm not totally cool just yet, but I'll be cool by the end of the week. I'm keep practicing.
All right, there you go.
All
Sounds
right.
good to me. I don't know. All right.
Whew, let's have a look. So we've Michael Ilef has done the most amazing job. He's actually on Dimetrics Masters. So if anyone's wanting a website, he's really good at illustrations and things like this. Our merch has absolutely come out of the diamond principles. Okay, that's taught in the school, etc. So it's absolutely full on. What did you like, Harrison? If you're going to actually pick up something from the shop, what would you get?
Ooh, okay. So go back to the shirts. This is already it's in my cart. I haven't checked out just yet.
Where are we going?
To the shirts.
Ah, yes. Okay, let's get a shirt.
Clothing, yeah.
This is just like shopping for fun. I feel like I'm one of those shows,
Yes.
There's some shirts here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Go to the
So
boys.
I like the aligning with your board of directors, but the
Yep.
mind your own toilet roll. Mind your own toilet roll. That one. And
Come
then
on,
also
You got to tell a story, okay? Because I want other people to tell the story of why that is important. Tell me why it's important to mind your own toilet roll, Harrison.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but when I use a toilet roll, I don't like other people having trampled all over it. It doesn't really work. No, but um, in all reality, when you're coming and when you're trying to create something in your life, I've learned through the school and through my own experience now, if you are over fuddling with somebody else's path, that's going to interrupt both of the things that you are trying to create, right? And so it's the idea of staying in your own lane and like I'm living my journey, right? I'm not like, and obviously, like we're part of my thing is I'm here to serve people, but that doesn't mean like getting my hands all in their pies, getting all in their business kind of a thing, it just means being me and embodying my creations and what I love and what I want to create. And then from there, that will affect people the way that it needs to, and everything just falls in line the way that it needs to. And it's so beautiful. I love it.
It's always been a great source of entertainment. But yeah, if you can imagine a toilet roll just rolling out in front of you, and that's your path. That's your path. And all we have to do is mind our own toilet roll. Just do what's tagged into our path. It's a predestined path. Okay. Our soul, our greater us, all of us wrote it before we came in. And so, yeah, mind our own toilet roll is just one of the fun things that we have in our school, the Quantum Living with Full Body Wellness School. So I'm glad you like that shirt. We'll get somebody in one day to do some graphic arts around it, and we'll own it a little bit more with a little bit more style and flavor.
Yeah, I was thinking
Right?
that. I was like, I wonder if I could come up with some
Yes, please.
illustrations.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes, please, Harrison. We've got lots of work to do,
All
and we're
right.
going to have so much fun with it. What else did you like? I might just give a couple more minutes to it. I like this one. If your soul pulls out of the top of your head right now, what would your body do?
Yeah, that one is good. I another one that I really like is the there's nothing to change or fix about me.
Yes, that's pretty cool, isn't
Yeah.
it? I'll just open that up. And by the way, for those that are shopping and wanting something, these colors, it's not just one color. In here, we've got lots and lots of different colors and lots of different sizes. So you've got quite the choice. Let's turn that around. There's nothing change or fix about me, and we've got it in all of these different colors. Let's see if I can pop up the colors. Yes,
Ooh.
orange, deep heather, yellow, baby blue, athletic heather. How come we've got two heathers? We've got a deep heather and an athletic heather. Okay, well, that's good on her. Royal blue, navy, purple, and pink. So that's pretty cool.
And I didn't actually check. Is in the men's cut, is there pink? Maybe let's try this expansion
I
one.
tell you what, if you'd like it, I will add it because it really is not hard to do.
Yeah, there it is. Nothing to
Where?
change or fix about me.
There you go. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there. Sorry, wrong one.
No, you're good.
Yeah, this one. How about berry? Is
I
that
like
berry,
that.
very
Yeah,
nice?
it's it's very nice. Kind of a fuchsia berry. I like it.
Yeah, and you can get it in purple. You can get all in these beautiful colors, actually.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I'm running out of puff. I've been talking literally since first thing this morning.
Oh
All
boy.
right, so we might call that to a moment. I might bring Tony Taylor in as well because I haven't got her in my official lineup, Harrison. So I'm
Do
going
it.
to stop the
Love
screen
Tony.
share, bring us back and see whether she's actually sizzled her sausage. Did you sizzle your sausage, Tony? But Harrison, in the meantime, while she's here, but Harrison, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for being a soul that's just so generous in your giving and wanting to grow and learn. And not only that, your impartation to your community and those around you. Absolutely amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to make sure that there is a pink shirt put in for you. Okay, I'm going to go find one because I love men in pink. I just think they're beautiful. All right, so you can find Harrison. So Harrison, again, is a part of our Noble Goldman community. You can see up here on the screen, Quantum Vision community, which is a part of Noble Goldman, which is where Tony Taylor comes in with all of her glory, okay, in that we're on the same team. So I'm actually blessed with being close to a very beautiful leadership team. Okay, and we all are, and we come on each week to many different masterminds and master classes, which is really, really cool. And we are learning things from marketing to Bitcoin to coaching to all sorts of things. Hey, 3D. So I'm just going to hang with us for a while, Harrison, unless you really have to go crash, because I know that it's late. But let's get Tony to talk about this community and invite people if they're wanting to find something that's really a living ecosystem. That's what's being created. And Tony actually shares it really, really well. And David, of course. Hello. Over to you, Tony.
Hello, love. I'll interrupt my dinner just because it's you. That was amazing, Harrison. What a beautiful share. And wow, I mean, I think for a lot of people, I mean, I went through the school as well. And so you just shared such beautiful wisdom and nuggets of your personal experience. And I know it's hard for people who are listening to really understand what you shared, but I can edify the fact that everything you shared was spot on. Like it is almost like a rebirthing of, your experience of what you thought you knew. And then you just have like this whole curtain go up and go, wow, I really missed out on so much, but it's okay because there's no consequences and everything is divine timing. And you start to realize that there is no judgment. There's none of it. And you just, when you get introduced to your board of directors and there's just this whole soul alignment of this knowingness, it's so freeing. It's incredibly freeing. So thank you for sharing all of that, Harrison. It was beautiful to listen to your experience with Ruth, because as you know, I'm a little bit biased in that department. And I can be because I've gone through so many different modalities and processes. And so when I met you, Ruth, it was just, you really did. You connected all the dots. I had all the pieces, but the bridge wasn't built. And you just so easily and simplistically helped me build the bridge. And it wasn't even you. It was all of it. It was everything that the whole school introduces. It is a collaboration. It is a co-creation. It is, we are not separated. We are all one. It's all connected. And that's exactly what Noble Goldman is. And it's just a seamless, beautiful ecosystem of so many divine soul humanitarians seeing the greater vision. And that's really what it is. We're in that place now in our world where it is about, can you see beyond what we have been given? And we are the pioneers, those visionaries that say, this is not enough. And we are worthy of so much more. And I know there's more. I can feel it in my soul. My soul is stifled because I've been stuck in a box, that has been built, a prison, if you want to call it, is an actual prison. And it's not enough. It's not enough. So we're freeing, we're done. Soul alignment. Soul pulled out of your body, what would happen to you? Right? So I just love the fact that we have an ecosystem now of beautiful soul humanitarians, heart-minded individuals, people who are searching and knowing, they can feel it. There's just got to be something more. We need to hear everybody's voices. We need to be part of something so much greater than what was meant to be here, because it was taken away as far as I'm concerned. And now we're taking it back. And this is a great place to start, a beautiful place to start here on Noble Goldman, and to be part of an ecosystem that allows us to be part, not just for spiritual development, personal development, business development, financial development, all these opportunities to expand whatever interests you, leisure development, so, I mean, I'm doing the golf part of it, but we got yoga, there's just so many more things that are coming in. It's just mind blowing. And you don't have to go anywhere else to go get it. It's all under one umbrella. You want to do multiple businesses? We got that too. We've got all kinds of different opportunities. It's just, the world is just right at your fingertips to experience anything you want. You don't have to go anywhere else. And each person will just show up and go, how can I help? What do you need? What are you looking for? What's your dream? What's your vision? Let's do it. Let's link arms and let's link hearts. What are you waiting for? Why do you want to do this by yourself? It sucks doing it by yourself.
It does. It sucks doing it by yourself. No more of that, okay? God, it was hard work. I'm not doing that anymore. Not working silo or in a solo. I'm not working solo nor in a silo. I am a part of a global community, which is just amazing, okay? Helping us out. So you can keep your own brand, you can keep your own look, bring your stuff to the table, but oh my goodness, the relationships are awesome. So I encourage anyone that listens to the replay or gets on that, come and join this. Ask how to link up with Noble Goldman, and I promise you we'll get you in touch. And you might have a message that's special and you're wanting to share as well. So
love to hear it.
Being part of this. Thanks, Tony. You're just such
You're
a
welcome.
bonus.
I love you.
In and you came.
Of course.
And we have got Kasha, who is hanging out with a hand up back there, but she's coming up in another 2 hours. So we've got Tara coming up and we've got Kasha coming up as well. You're not changing your mind, are you, Kasha? I'm going to
No, I'm not changing mine. I just want to ask you about shipping. Where are you shipping your items? Are they from United States?
So the shipping, good question. So the shipping is, as it says on the website, anyone that purchases over $100 gets free shipping. Otherwise, it's whatever it is per item being sent to your address. Okay. So that'll just come up in the aftermath of you filling out your details and doing all of that and putting all your shipping details as normal, however it is for you. Okay, now let's get back to Harrison. Harrison, thank you so much for your time today. Okay, you've absolutely thrilled our hearts and really reinforced the power of the change that we can actually bring in our lives when we activate it, ignite the connections and relationships within us.
You cannot overestimate the change. You cannot. The power of what happens that you facilitate, you cannot overestimate it. It's amazing.
That's so true. All right. I'll see you very soon. Okay, because we do a lot of follow-up catch-ups with our schools and always stay in touch. Thank you. You look very handsome with your beard and your mustache. I love it. That little Merlin thing that's happening. It's wonderful. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks, everyone. Get online, buy a product. Okay. It's